Hi Pisces. Oh, welcome to your weekly love readings. These will be from the 9th until the 13th of March. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down in the comment section below. Also, these are general love readings, so they're not going to resonate with every single person. If it's not resonating with you this week, that's okay. Hit the notification button if you haven't already, and then go and check out one of the other tarot readers here on YouTube. Now, I know I'm delayed in readings this week. I'm running about a day behind. I do apologize. I'm also delayed in comments. It's kind of a good and a bad thing. The good thing is I found somewhere to move house to. Yay! The bad thing is I'm not moving for a month and there's a whole lot of stuff to do. So I'm running out of hours every day to do everything I need to do. But the other good news is that in the next couple of months, I hope to be able to start doing personal readings again. So I will stay tuned. They are coming. I know that I've been saying that they're coming for a really long time, but it's just taken me quite a while to find the perfect house. And I know that you guys have something to do with this, because I put a call out to the Pisces Collective a couple of weeks ago going, give me all of your positive energy. And it worked. Out of nowhere, this amazing house came. So thank you so much. The power of universe and, you know, positive thinking and law of attraction. Beautiful. So it won't be for a couple of months, but it's moving in the right direction. We're a step closer, which is exciting. All right, let me stop talking. Let's get on with this. Love messages, please, for the Pisces Collective for the 9th until the 13th. Love messages. Pisces Collective. Here we go. Ah, there we go. Good. 5. Too many. 5 of Wands. So there's a lot of commotion happening around you, Pisces. Which, you know. Okay. And the Hangman. Okay, 3 of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening around you, like a lot of energy, celebration. Like, I don't feel like this is fighting. I just feel like it's a lot of energy, like commotion and busyness and... I definitely feel like this is you in the middle here. You're just kind of like staying chilled through it all. There's a lot happening around you and you're just like, I'm just going to sit here and chill and do my Pisces thing. All right. I do want to get some clarification, but I think that you're concerned you made a bad decision, or you're avoiding making a decision on something. All right. What is the Judgment, please? Judgment card. Judgment in reverse. Oh. Am I doing my own reading? This is weird. You're afraid that you made a bad decision about moving. This is not my reading, PS, because I know I've made a great decision about moving. So it's not me. It's one of you guys. Yeah, about moving forward with something. You're afraid that you've made the wrong decision about moving forward. What is this 9 of Cups in reverse, please? More. Okay, so you got the 7 of the Cups and the 9 of Cups in reverse. So it's almost like someone has actually it's the way that someone's talking to you that's making you feel, it's affecting your confidence, basically. And you feel like there's nowhere to go with this person. Like you can't seem to get away from this person for some reason. I don't know why they are so dominant in your life. You may be trying to move away from them, or have tried to move away from them and been unsuccessful. Well, no, you have been successful because this is in the upright, but you may feel like moving away from them is somehow doing the wrong thing, but I don't think it is. All right, let's see what all this commotion is. What's a 5 of Wands, please? Yeah, they just say nasty things to you. Like, but they're not outwardly nasty. They're kind of like these subtle, annoying, just chipping away at your confidence here. Okay, and the Three of Cups, please. Too many. Three of Cups, go again. Okay. There's two things here. You know, it's like you've got all of this celebration happening, but you want it to be all about you for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe there is a celebration coming. If you've got a birthday coming up, you are Pisces possibly, and it's kind of like, I want this celebration to be all about me, like it's me, me, me. You may be being a little bit like a birthday zilla. But you're also putting any arguments on ice, like you're not tolerating anyone's crap over here, like any of this bickering or anything like that. You're like, I'm cutting that out straight away. I'm like putting that in the cold. So if you've recently cut people out of your life or blocked people, it's kind of like you just can't be bothered putting up with any silly squabbling from people. I actually feel like this is a new transition for you, which is also why this Chariot is here. I'm interested to know if you tell me who this is, because I'm interested to know who that is. It's someone who is just very direct. They're not nasty, actually. They're not being mean. It's just that they say like passive aggressive stuff. So they kind of just say, oh, you've changed your hair, and in a tone that makes you feel like, oh, my hair looks really ugly. Like, that's an example. They might not be saying exactly that, but you know what I mean. So yeah, it's this, and I feel like this could be one of these people that you're like, I'm not putting up with this anymore. This is the new me. It's going to be about me from now on. I'm not tolerating any. It's like a whole new perspective. You're seeing things from a whole new perspective, and I think you're putting yourself first. Oh, it took me a while to get there, Pisces, but I did. Let's go thoughts and feelings for you, please. Thoughts and feelings for Pisces. Oops. Oops. Ah. Oh, look at that. You've got some big decisions to make, but you kind of, I don't know, the next decision is maybe love. Okay, yes. Wow. All right. I think previously you've had a lot of hurt that you've held on to from traumatic experiences in partnerships, romance, that sort of thing. But you're like, I'm ready now. I'm actually healed, and I'm ready. And I'm ready to find my other partner. And I'm ready to make the choice of being in that relationship, because I've actually processed that trauma, and I've let go of that trauma. I feel like you're just finally learning how to cut people out of your life that are not serving you, that are not actually there for your benefit. I just feel like you put up with a lot of stuff, Pisces. I know I have in the past, but you're seeing things from a new perspective. You're actually putting yourself first. And you know what? Sometimes it's okay to say me first. Yeah, me first. All right. I'm not seeing any other person in this spread, so I'm going to go straight to most likely outcome, because there's no, it's only this one, but I feel like this is kind of, this isn't a partner, this King of Swords. This is like someone you work with, a boss, or a family member that just says niggly little things. Like, it's annoying me how much they're saying. Like, they're just needling. All right, most likely outcome here, Pisces. Okay. All right, so there's not any new romantic sparks on the horizon, which is fine. Okay, you've got the Justice card and in reverse, and also the Queen of Cups in reverse. So for some of you, you may still not having all of the facts of something. These women have come out in nearly all the readings tonight. I don't know what's going on with them. So there are things that you do still need to work on, Pisces. So definitely you've processed a lot of the actual trauma, but in terms of self-improvement, there are things you need to work on. So one of the things is kind of not being overly emotional when things don't go your way or when a situation is unfair. That's something you need to work on. Jealousy and lack of trust, that's something you need to work on. So it's like these are the things, the next things that are coming up for you that you are working on to grow yourself, because this is a big change for you. Like this here is like I never, like Pisces are just so nice to everyone that we just tolerate everyone's crap, and now you've just gone, yeah, I'm not doing that anymore. That's not my scene anymore. These are the next things. No, you may not have a romantic like stuff happening right this minute. Okay, cool. But you've got other self-improvement things that you need to work on before that can happen. Let's go with advice. Advice, please. Pisces Collective. Ooh. That was a Wheel of Fortune trying to come out. Okay, so just double check your plans at the moment because there could be some confusion around plans. You may find yourself having to defend any plans that you have made so that they can actually go through. There's just confusion here, so you might need to, like I said, just revisit, double check. Advice, please, for Pisces Collective. Okay. Okay, one more, please. Okay. All right, so this is interesting. It's almost like saying, don't get too heavy-handed with that sword and just start cutting everyone off, Pisces, okay? It's like, you see how he's got this little grin on his face? Like, yeah, I'll teach you. I'm going to take all your swords and I'm going to run away with them and you're going to be left with nothing. This is a bit of a betrayal card sometimes. So just don't be too swordy, if you know what I mean. Be fair, okay? Don't just start being don't turn narcissistic. That's where I'm going with this, yeah? Because otherwise that will actually limit your growth. This growing that you're doing, this amazing growth is great, but if you go too heavy-handed and get too carried away, you're restricting your growth because you're going in another direction of another problem that you need to solve, like a self-improvement thing. You actually have more strength and more like spiritual maturity than you realize. This figure of 8 here, that's kind of like a really ascended kind of sign. So it's like you're above this business, okay? Remember who you are. Remember that you are strong. Be the bigger person. Take the higher road, all that sort of stuff. And don't get dragged down by, you know, the details and the messy he said, she said business over here, right? You've done so well cutting people out that you've given probably 6, 7, 8 chances to. But just don't go crazy with the sword is where I'm going with this. All right, let's do a romance angel, please. Although there's not a whole lot of romance, we'll probably be better off doing an angel answer. Romance angel. Let go of control issues. That's what's happening here, Pisces. That's why I'm laughing. I'm like, yeah, okay. So some Pisces, myself included from time to time, kind of work in extremes. It's like all or nothing. And this is where it goes a little bit all. So just restrict your sword use, please. Play nice with the swords, Pisces. Let's do an angel answers. Please think of a question or a topic that you might like an answer to. Obviously not a yes/no question. There are yes/no cards in here, but it is limited. So better to think of a topic that you would like some advice on. Pisces, please, angel answers. These cards are still tuning in, so they're good, but they're not as good as the romance angels. Like, romance angels never lie. It's weird how they just pick up on exactly what's going on in the reading. So this is about abundance. So you may need to focus on growing abundance, and that can be spiritual abundance, physical abundance, monetary abundance, love abundance, emotional abundance rather. Love abundance, I don't think that's a thing. Let's go with emotional abundance. That could be a focus area for you. Also, you may have too much of that. So again, it's about balance and trying to, you know, find that happy medium. Oh, Pisces. Okay, that was a big, long talk that we just had. I think the main takeaway from this, be nice with your sword. Don't just go around stabbing people randomly. Don't stab anyone, okay? Just disclaimer there, yeah? And remember who you are. Remember how strong you are. Remember how smart you are. Don't get dragged down into other people's low vibrational crap. Rise above. If you need to, even if something is unfair, if you need to get it done because you have to be the bigger person, go do that, because that's all contributing to your growth, okay? And your karma. All right, that's what I've got for you, Pisces. Leave me some comments. Let me know what's going on here, please. I'm very excited about my exciting news. I know so many of you will be. So, yeah, I will talk to you all in the comments. I am going to catch up on comments this week, I promise. Talk to you soon. Bye.